Daniel with Pride of the Southland Kennels. Today we got a week 3 update on the Tellico and Iris pups. As it sits right now, we've received 3 deposits. We have 5 males, 4 females. We have 1 deposit on a male, which is Jim from Pennsylvania, and we have 2 deposits on females, which is Joseph from Tennessee as well as Kirk from Tennessee. So Jim gets first dibs on male, Joseph gets first dibs on female, Kirk gets second dibs on female. I always reserve the right to first pick, but as it sits right now, I don't know if I'm going to keep one or not, but we still got our eye open for a couple of them. So anyways, this is a week 3 update. Thank y'all for watching. Here come the pups. All right, this right here is male number 1. However I label these pups, for example, this one's male number 1. This will be his name for the rest of the process. I'm not going to put colored collars on them or anything like that this time. I've seen issues come with that. But this is male number 1. He is brindle, or he is white, excuse me, with a brindle spot on his rear. That's a dark brindle spot. Don't know if it's showing up in a video. This right here is male number 1. He is a good size male. I don't think he's the biggest, but he's a solid chunk for sure. And again, this is male number 1, white with a brindle spot. All right, right here we have male number 2, predominantly brindle, with a little bit of white on his face, right there behind his neck, and on his feet and chest. A little bit of white on the tip of his tail. I do believe this guy right here is the biggest male of the litter and the biggest pup of the litter. So again, this is male number 2. If anyone is interested, I'll take a $200 deposit. Total price of pups are $1,000. They're NKC registered. They'll come dewormed at 2, 4, 6, and 8 weeks. They'll have their first vaccination at 6 weeks old. We're allowing the pups, we're giving the option of 3 weekends to be picked up. That's the weekend of August 27th, the weekend of September 3rd, and the weekend of September 10th. September 10th will be the 8-week-old mark. If everyone wants to wait until then, I have absolutely no issues with that. But this right here is male number 2, brindle and white, and as it sits right now, he's the largest pup in the litter. It looks like he's gonna have a decent muzzle on him. He's just a good size all-around pup. That's male number 2, brindle and white. All right, right here we have male number 3. He's not as big as the first 2 males, but he is predominantly white with a brindle patch over his right eye and a brindle patch on his left side. Everything else on him is white. He's a solid dog too. His head looks pretty good. Muzzle probably not quite as long as the last pup that we just showed, but he's a decent sized pup. He's not small by any means, but that brindle pup's just a chunk. So this right here is male number 3, white with brindle patches. All right, right here we have male number 4. He is white and brindle. This is male number 4. He's got a predominantly white head, a little bit of brindle on his ear. Both his ears were right under him, and then his backside, he's got a brindle saddle. Tail is half and half. He's about the same size as male number 3. They're not small. They're just not as big as male 1 or male 2. Excuse me. Let me check my list here. Male 2 and male 3. He's not as big as male 2 or male 3, but he's pretty good. He's a pretty good sized pup. Make sure I keep in my mark here. Yes, this is male number 4. I'll put it in the video on the screen. Male number 4, white and brindle. Pretty good sized pup. Got his eyes open, they're moving around. Try to show you a video at the end of them all together if I can. Again, male number 4. All right, this right here is male number 5. Don't know if it'll show up in the video, but it is dark brindle and white. They look black. Him and the other female look black as real young pups, excuse me. But it is starting to spread out. That is brindle. The 2 larger males are a little bit larger than the other, but the other 3 are all about the same size. So this is male number 5, our last male, and these pups are in no particular order. It's just how I've separated them. So male 5, and now I'll go get the females. All right, here's female number 1. She's white and brindle. We actually have 3 females that I've got labeled as white and brindle, and we got 1 female that's dark brindle. But this right here, the one with the white head and the patch over their eye, this will be female number 1. She looks pretty good right now. See if I can get you a look at her tail. There's her tail. There's her backside. And then here's her left side. That's female number 1, white and brindle. All right, this right here is female number 2. She is the smallest pup in the litter. I believe she's brindled as well. You can see the tips of her hairs, probably not gonna show up in the video. Tips of her hairs are kind of brown, so I believe that's gonna come out brindle. But either way, she is a dark pup. She's the one so far that if there's something to get into, she's gonna get into it. She's got a few scratches on her head from her litter mates, but next week when we start to wean them, we'll give them a bath and get them real cleaned up. Right now, mama dog's keeping up with them pretty good. But this is female number 2, and she is the smallest of the litter. I wouldn't necessarily call her a runt, but she is the smallest of the litter. So female number 2, white, or dark brindle and white, excuse me, female number 2. All right, here we have female number 3. She's also white and brindle. There's her back side. There's her right side. She's got a bigger patch of brindle on her right side. This is female 3. So far, I think she's the second biggest female. I think this next one, the last one, female number 4, is going to be the biggest one. But again, this is female number 3, white and brindle. Got a predominantly white tail. Here's female number 4. This is our final pup of the litter. White and brindle too. Got quite a bit of brindle on her. She got a dark brindle spot over her right eye, and then a smaller one over her left eye. Tail predominantly white. This is female number 4. If anyone's interested, we have 6 spots available right now. Again, the price is $1,000 NKC register. We take a $200 deposit to hold your pup and reserve your pick. They're available August 27th, September 3rd, or September the 10th. They'll come with their first vaccination and all that good stuff. And this is out of Tellico and Iris. If anyone's interested, please email me at prideofthesouthlandkennels@outlook.com, and we'll figure out a way to get you a pup. If you just tell me what you want and what you're looking for, I can see what we got. So this is a week 3 update. That's all of our pups. This is Daniel. We're Pride of the Southland Kennels. Until next time, thank you for watching.